I call the member for Burdekin.
Mr Deputy Speaker, they drove at people playing soccer, including children. Mr Deputy Speaker, those are the words of a witness to a chaotic scene in Townsville yesterday afternoon. It's the latest instalment in this rampage across the north by these juvenile offenders, which is just continuing unabated. It is a miracle that no one was killed or injured yesterday. Scenes of these stolen vehicles on a soccer field being driven round by these young thugs, putting innocent people's lives at risk. Children, mums and dads who took their sons and daughters to soccer and had their lives put in danger by these young offenders. And you may well ask what's being done about that. Well, unfortunately, nothing is being done about that, and that's why I'm standing up in this place today. And am I angry? Well, I'm reflecting the anger out of that community because they've said enough is enough and they want some action. And if ever you needed evidence that this government has taken their eye off the ball, that they've disregarded the north of this state, then look no further than the announcements this week. 3 new helicopters in the southeast, and then today, a task force to deal with juvenile crime in the southeast of the state. Wouldn't we love that in the north? And that sends a clear message to North Queenslanders that they've been abandoned. They've been abandoned by this government in their time of need. I've sat in this place this week. I've waited for the member for Cairns and Thurungower and Townsville and Mundingburra to stand up and talk about this issue and go into bat for their communities. But where are they? They talk the big game in their communities, but they're mute when they come down here to Brisbane. And that's a disgrace because those communities need a voice.
Point of order. As usual,
resume your seat, member. What's your point of order?
I take personal offence and I ask the member to withdraw.
Member's taken personal offence. I ask you to withdraw.
I withdraw. Mr Deputy Speaker, according to Phil, who recently contacted me about his experiences at the Cleveland Youth Detention Centre, he said, and I quote, "I'm one of the people you mentioned who can't work again after going through the horror of that place. I honestly think management are hiding statistics of staff injuries." Or Sarah, who contacted me on behalf of a family member who works there, who said lives are literally being ruined and nothing is happening, which is as frustrating as it is heartbreaking. And that community has a right to be upset. They have a right to be absolutely livid because just last week the Youth Justice Minister visited the Cleveland Youth Detention Centre after yet another staff attack. Those staff don't go to work every day to be assaulted. They're not punching bags. They go there and they do a difficult job. And they deserve to be treated better. They deserve to be supported. They deserve to have the resources and the training that they need. And the fact that the minister could only find one miserable, lousy hour at that centre says it all about the attitude of this government. They've abandoned North Queensland and they should hang their heads in shame.
I call them.